Good morning. Crypto kids, welcome back to another episode of Trading Bitcoin because today Bitcoin is in fact seeing a rebound, right? And all cryptocurrencies in general are seeing a rebound. I think it's probably the Apple event and the shock of the iPhone 16 that is about to come up in 5 minutes. And that's exactly what I'm going to be watching as soon as I'm done recording the video, because according to rumors, they're going to be making the iPhone thinner, right? So I don't know what they've done. They've apparently solved the heating problem. I'm excited. Let me know in the comment section down below. Would you buy the new iPhone 16 for, I think the new pricing is going to be like $699, or in fact, would you rather buy Ethereum for $2,300? Because I think Ethereum has seen the retest of the century, right? We've come back down to this 2022 trend line. And I think if Ethereum is able to see a bounce here, it's probably going to be very, very rewarding. And that's why I have a long position, not only on the $10,000 trading challenge, but also, I know it's very small. We have to increase this now, like I promised in the past video. So let's increase this by 1,000. And I want to move my my stop loss to break even, which is at 2172. If you did take this trade, congratulations so far. If you're looking to still take this trade, I think it could be an interesting idea with a very tight stop loss, probably at 2.1, like I just put here. And honestly, my take profit is currently the moon at 8.5 as a target for the end of this bull market. But I would be cautious, right? And if you want to be trading Bitcoin and Ethereum and any other cryptocurrency, by the way, because everyone's asking me, what is the best place to be buying crypto? Trading crypto, I know there's a lot of bad exchanges out there, but from my personal experience, I love trading on Bitflex and buying Bitcoin on Bybit with credit card or bank account, which you can do so by using these two links in the description down below. You can get a chance of winning with Bybit up to $30,000 in bonuses. But honestly, if you just deposit $3,000 and trade 10K worth, which is leverage included, then you can get $100. And with Bitflex, they have something called the Flex Shop, which gives you up to $68,000 worth in rewards. So if you don't want to miss those out, then sign up using the links down below. That is where I personally buy crypto and trade crypto at the same time. All right, so that's Ethereum. I think it's a very, very good opportunity, but I would be very, very careful at the minute as well. That's why the very, very tight stop loss, because we have the FOMC event approaching in 9 days and 1 hour. Now, this is going to put a very volatile picture for crypto. Everything is going to be very volatile, not just cryptocurrencies, but Bitcoin and most other assets in the world, right? Bitcoin is seeing a small recovery right now from the support of this bull flag here. And honestly, we have to, right? Because in the past video, I said that there is a bull case scenario, a likely case scenario, and I'm not sure if I talked about the bear case one. Benjamin Cohen said 20K. Bull case scenario would be very ideal, and that would be if Bitcoin creates a double bottom here on the 4-hourly to daily time frame, and I think that is exactly what is happening. And if this is the local bottom for Bitcoin, and if this is the overall bottom for Bitcoin, before we go back up and we break out from this bull flag, that I want to be in some sort of long position, hence the Ethereum long. I've been dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin like forever. And if you want to buy Bitcoin, if you're still waiting on the sidelines, I am telling you, this chance could be your final opportunity to buy Bitcoin in the 50s. It may not be, right? We don't know what's going to happen with the FOMC, with the CPI data coming out. I'll talk about this in a second too. But I think if you want to buy Bitcoin below 60K, September is your month, right? September is definitely your month. It's the worst performing month of forever, right? Since Bitcoin's inception. So if you want to buy Bitcoin cheap, the time is now. There's a chance that this is the bottom. If there is not, you can set limit buy orders on both Bitflex and Bybit too. All you got to do is just go to spot, right? So you go to trade, you go to spot, and you click limit if you want to buy Bitcoin. And if you want to, by the way, learn how to deposit, how to use an exchange, you can use the second link also. It's a very comprehensive, easy tutorial on how to understand buying cryptocurrencies, which is something today I've realized not many people outside of crypto are aware of, and they want to get into crypto. That's why I'm pushing this a lot today, because people just don't know how to get in, what is the safest way to get in, and how to operate an exchange. I think this is super important if we want to bring more adoption, because if people cannot access crypto and buy it, it's a massive problem. But if you want to catch a potential Bitcoin below 50K, I can't guarantee you that will be the case, but you can go to limit and put your order price. I would personally say at the support levels here. So 50.4, 49.46.9, and 44.164. I wouldn't put a round number, right? I could do 5461, for example. I would put the amount of Bitcoin I want to purchase, or let's say 500 USDT. I click buy Bitcoin and press confirm. And basically, if Bitcoin ever makes it down to 56 or 56,461, I know I put that incorrectly, it should be 50,461, then it will automatically buy Bitcoin for me without having to be on the computer 24/7. That is the beauty of using a limit order. But the reason why I say that this is probably the bottom is because if we get a good CPI inflation reading, if we get a inflation down at 2.6, 2.5%, that will probably cause a final push back up, right? And then FOMC will come in. And honestly, nobody currently has a clue on how the market will react. I have the will to believe the bull case scenario, but also if I'll show you the monetary money supply, the M2 money supply currently, and that is increasing. So liquidity is going up, and usually that's a very good indication. I know that every time they cut interest rates, everything falls, right? We can see that if we go back in time. But there's also a thing that if everyone is expecting something to happen, usually the inverse takes place. That could be the case this time too. And I know I'm giving you so many mixed messages and mixed signals, and I will summarize it at the end of today's video. But of course, make sure to destroy the like button. Subscribe if you're not a crypto kid already. It's just a time to be it's a time to be cautious. It's a time to be buying. We're in the accumulation phase. This accumulation phase happens once every cycle. You have the accumulation opportunity. Everything gets boring, but it's actually the time, ironically, that you should be putting the most effort into Bitcoin, most effort into crypto. After we escape this consolidation phase, we just go up. That's what happens every single goddamn time. And look, I think it's going to happen again. I don't see anything that is different. It's just people's psychology have faded away into massive bearishness. The parabola is still there, both for Bitcoin and the stock market, by the way. But before I continue on with this video, I want to give a massive shout out to today's sponsor, DeFi.tech. They're one of the only publicly traded crypto companies available in the world, and they offer a lot of solutions for institutional clients, including strategic investment into your crypto projects, or having access to ETFs, ETPs, etc. So a bunch of things. If you are an institutional investor, then make sure to go to the link in the description down below to check them out. But once again, thank you so much, DeFi.tech, for sponsoring this video on the Crypto Kid channel. But moving on, once we reach like 110, 120K, which is about the target of the cup and handle pattern, I would say. Most people are more bullish on it, but I think 120 is a very good target for Bitcoin. Once we do reach here, that is the point we sell. Okay, we sell regardless. I'm personally going to sell. Of course, nothing in this video is financial advice, but once we reach here, you can remind me on that video's comments. If I'm saying 200K is incoming, just tell me, sell over here, take profit. Don't make the same mistake people did in 2021. Whenever global liquidity is increasing, like we're seeing here, because the US is in debt, and to pay off their debt, they have to print more money to get out of a depression, then everything tends to go up. There could be a situation where we have a double top on the money supply, and maybe this is the final of the last bull runs we're ever going to see because of that, before perhaps the dollar decides to default. I don't know, right? I don't know. It's a very uncertain time. We don't know what's going to happen with the presidency. Trump is leading on Polymarket by, I think, 6%, right? So let's go to polymarket.com and see how much Trump is leading the election by. I think he's leading by a majority, 52% to 46%, and the election is in just 2 months. It's going to be a crazy 60 days, regardless if the market crashes or goes up. In the short term, if Trump wins, I think markets will go up. The best thing that you can do, because there is a high probability that this currently, the price we're seeing right now, there is a high probability it's the bottom. Yes, we can go down here, here, and here, but there is a chance, a large chance, and I'm willing to bet on this chance that right now we're seeing the Bitcoin bottom. And going into October, which is Pumptober, November, Up November, December, January, February, March, this thing is going to run blow everyone's mind. The S&P is going to have maybe a final run towards the upside, right? Maybe this double top is being invalidated right now. I can't confirm for sure, but just maybe this parabolic uprun is going to continue for one final time, and then everything comes down, right? And 2026 onwards, we can retire, I can go back to school, I can get a job at McDonald's, whatever. But the aim of the game is to right now maximize this opportunity to the most potential, and then do whatever we have to do later on. For today, I will slowly be wrapping up and going to watch the Apple event, which should have started right now. I think there's a few million, 1.9 million people watching live. I'm not going to click on it because it will probably give me a copyright strike, but here it is. After you're done watching this video, or maybe I strategically upload this video after the Apple event is finished, it's going to be a big one. There's going to be a lot of AI, so watch out for AI coins, and I think also watch out for a lot of altcoins too, which should be starting to run very, very soon. Medieval Empire is already seeing an uptick, and the whole crypto market is almost back above 2 trillion. Now's the time to buy. Now's the time to DCA. Just have conviction, guys. This is the final 60 days of boredom. Then everything is going to go crazy again. Just trust me on this. But guys and girls, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, everyone. And I will see you all very soon on the next video. Take care and bye-bye.